You must have asked yourself once if you're taking the right amount of insulin for the food that you're consuming. So I'm going to help you figure out your insulin to carb ratio. Bearing in mind that your insulin to carb ratio might change over time. I've already made a longer video on my YouTube channel before. Just go on YouTube and search Khalid Keshta insulin to carb ratio. Step number 1, go buy a can of fizzy drink that contains a specific amount of sugar and only sugar. Wait till the afternoon to do this test because you can't do it in the morning because of the insulin resistance that we have due to the stress hormones in our system. Make sure that your blood sugar is within the normal range. And let's say you think that your insulin to carb ratio is 1 to 10. So for 10 grams of carbs, you take 1 unit of insulin. And that drink that you're consuming has around 30 grams of carbs. That means that you will need 3 units for that amount. Take the insulin just before you consume the drink, consume it, and wait. You're going to be measuring your blood sugar every 30 minutes. So straight after consuming it, 30 minutes after, 1 hour after, an hour and a half, and then 2 hours. And then check where your blood sugar is. So if your blood glucose is over the normal range, so it's elevated, this means that you're not taking enough insulin. So your insulin to carb ratio needs to increase. If it dropped and you went hypo, it means that your insulin to carb ratio needs to drop. But then if it goes high and then low, it means that you need to adjust the timing of the insulin. So if this happens, it means that you need to take the insulin a bit earlier. If you felt that you went hypo and then you went hyper, then it's the opposite. You need to take the insulin a bit later. And then you trial and error it again with the new findings. It really is that simple, but you need to take into consideration lots of factors. So you can't do this when you're ill, you can't do this when you're exercising, you can't do this if you exercise the day before. Anything that would have an impact on your blood glucose movement needs to be eliminated.